Hello my beautiful people, it is Sherry Moulton back with another video. Happy Sunday, hope everyone had a wonderful week. It is Bling Bling Day. I am excited, we're trying something different. I am gonna make a peacock feather with the eye all glitter. The feather part is going to be gold leaf. So I'm excited. So with that, I want to say go grab yourself a cup of coffee, get yourself a tea. It's later in the day. I'm sorry it's a little bit late, but grab yourself a drink. It's noon somewhere, popcorn, and whatever else you need. Sit tight and hope you enjoy the video. I'll see you guys when I got my working clothes on. Bye. Hello my beautiful people. We are back. I have my working clothes on. I have my canvas is a 10 by 20 inch. This is just your basic multi-pack from Michaels. Nothing wrong with these guys. You don't have to go expensive is nice, but I mean, if you're playing around and something turns out amazing, then you price your work accordingly. But to play around, these are wonderful. To sell, they're wonderful. So anyways, long story short, I've got it prepped, I've got it taped, I've got my large push pins, which I purchase at the local office supply store. Here I use Staples in Canada. They're also in my Amazon shops under the prep. Sorry, I just splashed water everywhere. Under the prep supplies in my Amazon shops. So today we are going to do a peacock feather on a canvas. Now I'm going to paint the back kind of like a marbly, multicolored background. I don't want it to be too outrageous because I want the feather to pop. So I kind of got the idea from this. This is my Bling Bling coasters. And then I was playing around with this. So this is going to be an upcoming video as well. But I thought that would be cool to do on like a nice one big feather. So with that, we're going to get at it. We're going to paint. So I have chosen, oh my goodness, 3 colors. I have my Pebeo Studio. This one is iridescent blue black. Sorry, like I've said it before, my eyes are very bad, so I have to really read. I wanted to put this one and this one, but I think it might be too bright for what I really want. So I was looking at this, and I have my Liquitex Basics, and this one is phthalocyanine green. And I was kind of playing around with my paper here, even though it's a plate, that I thought I would come with this nice green and then come back in and blend in some of these other colors. So we are just going to get right at it. I'm going to use my amazing brush. This is a Lang Nickel and I always say it backwards, a Royal and Lang Nickel Jumbo 9R795 firm, purchased from Michaels, as you always use. I'm just going to wet the canvas a little bit because I want to marble this. The wetting the canvas a little will help the paint blend together a little better as well. Purchased at Michaels. It was a $20 brush, but I tell you, you will not be disappointed if you purchase it. Use your coupon. There, canvas is prepped, wet. It's not dripping wet, but you don't see the dryness of the canvas at all. All right, what I'm going to do is start on a corner. And we're just going to get right at it. Get the sides as you're going. And again, like I said, I do not want to take away from, I'm going to dop on that. Maybe. Come on, get off. off. I'm gonna just put it on my brush. Oh, maybe that's got a lumpy in it. Let me just scrape that off. And it did too. Putting a lump on the canvas wouldn't be good. There we go. All right, so do one little dollop in there. And we're just gonna kind of marble everything. Just kind of bring it down. Get the sides as we're going. I just don't want it to be one just solid blob color, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna lift this up. Make sure you get, like how the corners are pleated, make sure you get your brush in there. Just so that you've got those nice little finishing touches. Just make sure all the edges are as we're going. Just gonna flip it this way, guys, just to make sure. And again, get in that little crevices in those little folds. There. There, I'm gonna come back. Actually, I'm gonna put this one in here. Let's see what happens. Like I said, just playing around. Nothing has to be so rigid. I like this green. We're gonna put another, oh, that's a bit more than I wanted probably. Like I said, I just didn't want it to be a plain flat back. And that's kind of looks like what it might end up being, but actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go whole base of this all over. I didn't think it would be as transparent as it is, but that's fine. It is what it is. This is why I like showing you the whole video. You know, art is not just point A, point B, let's go, get in it, let's get at her. It's troubleshoot, you gotta look at what's going on. Not everything is straightforward. I'm just gonna do a very heavy edging here, just so that's we at least got one good solid color on the sides. And if you don't like me chit-chatting, guys, you can either hit mute or you can carry on and go to a different place. But this is me. I like to talk through my things. People learn that way. Not everything is a wham bam thank you ma'am. So, and it's a bling bling day. Now this one probably ain't going to be as long as last week's, which was, you know, a movie, for crying out loud. Sorry, I'm picking this up and I'm just getting the edges. And yes, I had my computer stripped. It was redone. I had downloaded a new program. I am trying DaVinci. Apparently it is one of the best ones out there for free. I don't know. And everything's a learning curve for Sherry, so. Okay, now that is actually, let me just make sure it's in the canvas, because I can see little bits of white there. One more little dot. And what I might do is kind of darken up the corners a little. I like the patchiness of this. So let's just put, now that we got a base on there, I'm going to put a dollop, maybe, kind of on the corners, one in the middle. Because my feather, I'd like to have it come on an angle maybe and go like this, or just kind of like this. Do I want to go really, I think maybe, I don't know which one to do. Here, let's go, we'll do this first. Like I said, I just wanted some contrasting, so it's not straight paint. If it's streaky, don't care. We're covering it up with something, so I'm just doing the, maybe, oh, I'm afraid to put it on there now because I was wanting a little bit of, oh, we'll do this one. I just want a little bit of color, like just a little bit of like an iridescence. Kind of blending it in more than what it is, but just do, just so it looks like you look at it and go, oh, what color is that? Is it green? Maybe one more over here. That helps if I open the lid, eh? And you're in there. Sorry, guys. There, that's what we'll do. We'll do the corners, and then I'm gonna leave it. We'll let it dry. I so wanted to put these two in there, guys, but oh, I didn't because I didn't want it overly bright. Let me just get my corners kind of like this. A little bit more on there. And then we'll kind of, and this is not a proper technique. It is called playing around. So if this isn't how it's technically done, because I'm just gonna run my finger along here because it's art. Have fun with it, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna try to get it. I just want the edges to be nice because the middle we're covering. I'm gonna flip this way now. Because I wanted, there, I think that's good. I'm just gonna touch the edges up. Just with what's on my brush, because it's kind of a definite line there, and I don't really want that. Yeah, see, we don't want this. Let me just grab a piece of paper towel. I'm gonna wipe off the excess off my brush. And I might actually just do this. Oh, that was wonderful, wasn't it? Let's just I just wanted to get the blob off because I didn't want it to be totally green or blue. We can have a little hint of it there, but I wanted the green. There. And we'll run it one more time down because there's a line there now. There. tap it. There, don't mind it being patchy. I'm going to stick my brush in my water because I'm done with the painting. And my other brush, it's one thing that you do with your brushes when you spend 20 bucks on a brush. I've spent more than that on a brush, so you got to clean them as you're using them. You take care of them. So I think that's going to be pretty. So we're going to let that dry. And then we're going to come back and I'm going to figure out how I'm going to put down the feather. I'll see you guys in a minute when this is dry. Hello, we are back. This is dry, and that's exactly what I wanted. That little bit of shimmer from that iridescent blue-black or black-blue from Pebeo. So now what I want to do is, my brain, I'm thinking, I'm going to gold leaf the basic feather. I'm going to try to use my new, I have not used this. I bought it. I did like a review video showing that I was going to do a review on it, but I never did it. So let's see if I can use it, because I thought I could outline the basic, oops, we're getting stuff on there. I wanted to do the outline of the actual, the plume. This is my thoughts. I'm going to do something like this. Get back here. Something like that. So I want to get the eye kind of first, and then I will work up, and then we will do all of those beautiful little wigglies. But I'm going to do it with my pen. This is just a silver metallic marker. I'm going to just do an outline. So I want to do the eye first, and I'm thinking I'm going to come kind of from here like this. Maybe what I'll do is draw the bottom first. So we'll come like this, like that, and then I can do my wisps like that, and then I want to do the eye. So we'll get one big, no, I'm being bold doing it right on there. Oh my goodness. So that's kind of the eye. And we'll do one, it's like a half moon in the center, because it's kind of like a, kind of like that. And then I'm going to draw a line of blue. And each one of those are going to be different colors of glitter. So we're going to do that. Ooh. And let's see. I just kind of want to loosely do these plume, these feather things, right? You just kind of want it to go. Oh, it's hard to angle it this way. I'm going to turn it this way, guys, so I can. Just all the way. Just little ones, big ones. Do a little couple of curly ones. All the way up. So if I figure if I draw them on, I have a little bit of a rough idea, and if I want to and then fill in and then basic. You know what? I was going to do the glue gun, but I do have my glue markers. And you know what? I don't know what to do. Because this thing is really kind of... I'm going to attempt to do it with just the... I'm going to unplug this. I'm going to do it with the marker pen. And we're going to see how it goes from there. So what I'll do is I'll do all of this in the silver of where I want, and then I'll just go over all of it. I hope this works. I don't know, does this need to be a little thicker? Okay, I think that's going to be maybe up here. There, I think that's it. We'll let this, maybe I'll do a little curly Q kind of thing. Like that. Okay. Now, I bought these at the dollar store. These are Forever in Time. This one is a glue pen. They're both glue pens. And this one's a glue marker. So let's open this one because I've used this one. I'm pretty sure I used that one in one of the other ones I used with the, let me look and see. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did because I have it already open. So that's the glue marker. Let's try the glue pen and see what the difference is. Oh, helps if I take the whole thing out. There you go. And again, these were bought at the dollar store. These are multi-craft. $1.25, I think it says. Yep, multi-craft. Let you look at it a little better. Forever in Time. And then these ones are the same. These are Craft Melody, but they're all made by the same company, Multi-Craft. And for someone, this one's $1.50. So go check them out. That's where I've been getting the Dollar Star hauls. They're from, oh, I don't know how this one works. Oh, this one actually has a, you can probably see it better that way, a hole in it, and I have to poke. I gotta take that off. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's see, because this might be what I want. This is more like a fine tipped. Let me just shake it down. Use the back of this container. Again, fast forward guys, if you do not want to see what I'm doing. Oh, actually, that's kind of what I want. I don't know if you can see that. It's very hard to push down though, so I'm gonna flip it this way because I'm gonna work from the stem up. Pray, hope it works. Okay, I'm gonna try and get, I'm just kind of wiggling it around because I want to make sure the glue is all at the bottom, because the just give it a squeeze. Sorry guys. All right, here we go. Ooh, one continuous, awesome. Let me wipe it off so we don't get a blob. And then we're gonna let this, I'm hoping this works, go tacky. Perfect. I'm just gonna try and clean this a little bit up here. All right, now let's start doing some feathers. It's hard to push. Just want to get it down from the, here we go. I'm going to do one side of the wiggly parts of this, and then flip it and do the other side. Again, you can fast forward, guys, if you don't want to watch, because this might be a minute or two. I'm going to Sorry, I just gotta grab my little chair. All right, here we go. Perfect. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna move this. You guys are still in there, but I'm gonna have to turn it this way a little bit. My hand is shaking. I don't know if you can see this. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take a minute. All right. I want to kind of blend out those little blobs. I know this looks messy, but it's getting covered with gold leaf or leafing. I want to thank Dr. Henry for fixing my hand because I wouldn't be able to do this. Oh my goodness. This pen is really hard to squeeze. You kind of want to flatten these blobs out because I'm pretty sure they're going to show up in the with the leafing. Okay. I want to make sure you're still in there. We're almost halfway done, guys. You could do this with the leafing. You could do this also with, you know, I'm just, I like the idea of having a little bit of it raised. I just want to make sure my head wasn't in. Oh, let me see. Yeah, they're still in there. Hello, we are back. My stuff is all sticky, ready to go. Now, this is gold leaf that I have bought. I've got all kinds of it. I got this one, but I'm pretty sure this one I bought off of Amazon. It might be the dollar store as well. Oh, no, dollar store. Here's the other one. This one's silver. So we're going to do the gold. I've got one here, and I'm just going to lay it down. And I have, this is a Donna Dewberry. This is a scruffy brush. So I'm just going to tap it down. Oh, look at that. Piece this one over here. Oh, come on. Trying to get the, there we go. Get the bigger pieces that can get moved. Over here. Stick it in my fingers. Okay, what I'm gonna do is just lay out new ones. I'd rather have it and then I know it's covered. See, I missed that there, so I don't want to pull. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put something underneath of this. I'm going to do a pad upside down so that when I shake off all the gold leaf, I'll have somewhere for it to go that I can just kind of pick it up, because it'll kind of stick to the pad the other way. So let's do this way. All right, what I'm gonna do is lay it out, get more here, As you can see, you're in there, I hope. Okay, so the sheets like this, and you just fold each one back. And there's another one. Oh. Oh, stop it. And then we're gonna kind of lay it on top. Ah. I'm gonna tap it at first. That one's not dry. Okay, I'm gonna have to, I have some adhesive that I can put on these pieces here once I get all of this done. Get another one out. And let's try and lay it like this. My fingers are sticking. There, all right. I think this is gonna be pretty. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this, brush it all off, varnish it up, then I'm gonna put you on pause. And I will get all of my stuff for the glitter, because I have to still pick out my glitters to use. I want to make sure. Awesome. Okay, let me go. Oh, just need little pieces here. All right. Let's just circular motion. And we're just gonna varnish it in. Oh, this is so pretty. And all of this stuff that's coming off, you can put it in a container and you can mix that in with your resin. Oh, there's a couple that didn't work. I will have to come back and use my sizing. Oh, Oh, this is so pretty. I'm going to move it down so it's not going to... Get it all in, then I'll shake it all off. Oh, there's another little piece there that dried up on me. Okay, so yeah, I have my sizing, and we will put that on. There's 3 little pieces over on this end. I guess 2 little pieces there, and 1 part here. And we'll put the sizing on that. All right, I'm gonna flip it like this. Wow. Look at that, guys. Doesn't that look amazingly beautiful? Now I'm just gonna set this aside. I'm gonna try and, before I lose it all, I'm gonna bring this together. There we go. See, and that is good stuff that you can throw inside your resin. I'm just gonna, oh, I got everything in the middle. Oh, I'm the worst person ever. I forgot to clean my brush. Okay, I have sizing right here. Let me just get it out. I'm gonna use one of these little brushes. This is adhesive size. It is by Speedball, and it's metal leaf. I bought it at Michael's. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put a little bit on this brush. And I'm just going to go over here. Oh, there's another one on that side too. And you're going to let it get sticky. Go. If you can see it, there's another one right here. So I'm going to let that get sticky, and there's one right here. I'll try and blow this stuff all away. So what I'm going to do is going to put you on pause. I'm going to let those get sticky, and we'll be right back. I think that's it. 1, 2. All right. Put the lid on that. Clean out that brush. I was bad. I left my big brush in water the whole time I was at work. No good, no good, no good. I'm going to try and brush. I really don't want the gold leaf, other than on my, oh, there's another little spot. Oh, I guess there's a couple little spots. Oh my goodness, and I missed one here. This little spot there that I can see that's bald. Oh. Right about here. I'm just going to put some leafing on that, or sizing. And right there, that little piece of stem didn't get there. All right. What I'm going to do is pick up from down here. Another little piece here. Oh, where did I put? Ah, I don't want that on there. Put that in the water. Let's see if we can. Yeah, perfect. Now, I might use part of one up here. No, those actually, what I did here worked out well as well. So I'm going to put some of it here and some here. There. And then we will oh, look at that. There we go. Perfect. Now shake it all off. Woo! There you go, guys. Perfect. Very nice. All right, so now I'm gonna, woo, we got, all right, I'm gonna pick all this up so I don't waste it. And, oh, I wish that wasn't there. Oh well, it's still pretty. I like it. All right, we're gonna get the glitters ready. I'm gonna clean up this here and I'll see you guys back in a few minutes. Hello, we are back. We are gonna put our glitter on. I am so happy with how this came out. So what I'm gonna do is, we got 3. We are going to put a little bit in each of these shot glasses. I'm going to put, these are all from Laura's Art Corner. This one is the Diamond Emerald. I'm going to put it in, I'm going to show you a close-up of what I did. So I'm going to put the emerald diamonds in here, and then I'm going to put the diamond purple in this area, and then I'm going to do the diamond pink in that area. So as you see, there's not much of this one, so I'm going to put a little bit, and I'm using my Deco Art Americana DuraClean Gloss Varnish. You could use the liquid glass, you could use the resin, you could use the Mod Podge. I'm just going to use this because I want to experiment and play around. So I'm going to put just a little because there's not much in that little bit. I'm going to take out, like, look at that. Laura said these are chameleon, which is cool. I'm going to use this spoon, and we want to make a paste. So I'm going to use a spoonful. I'm going to find, I'm going to use this, see, mix it up. I want it to be quite pasty. I don't want it to run. And we're going to put that much more. I'm going to close it up. So it's like a paste. Like, that is stunning. All right, let me see. I'm gonna bring it, see if I can get you in here closer. So you can kind of see a little better. There. I just have to be mindful that you can't see the other stuff that's over here. All right, so I'm gonna try and piece it into this little spot. Perfect. Being I don't have much, I'm going to go right over the line. Maybe come up a little bigger on this end. It's definitely got that little bit of a lip, like a crescent in that area. Okay, perfect. That one is done. I'm going to put a little, I'm going to put a little less. I'm going to put even that much. Oops, yeah, that much. Hopefully you're focused. And then we want to get rid of that because I don't want to put that in again. I'm going to put the purple. Oh, that is going to be stunning. And let's see what comes with that. Okay, that is a little too pasty, so I'm going to put just a little bit more of this in here. Mix it up. And let's just do just a little scoop more. And we're just going to paste it in here. Attach it so that it's right up next to it. Might need a little more of this in here. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let's see if we can get it on the bottom. Oh my goodness, it is such a gorgeous glitter. It's very pretty. I'm just going to try and get it so that there's that little bit of a line there. Perfect. And so hopefully it doesn't fall on me in the wrong spots. There we go. Out to the point. I think this one is a bit pasty. I'm hoping it'll dry smooth. I just want to kind of bring it out to the edge of that silver line I have there. And I'm not worried because the other one's going to come in, right? Just a matter of just a little bit down here, better. Done. Purple. Now we're gonna do the pink, and I'm gonna go a little more fluid with the pink. I like how that one looks as opposed to the purpley one. It is all you can see it's chunky. So we're going to go 1 spoon. I'm going to grab another stick. And we're going to give it a stir. And we're going to do half because we got quite a bit in this one. And this one's a little runnier. So let's see. I'm gonna bring it right up to the edge. And you want to make sure it covers that pink line, or even though it's a silver line. All right, let's get down in the bottom here for perfect. Oh, I'm liking this. This is pretty. All right. Actually, let's just pour a little bit. And then we can spread it out. More. I think that's that. Oh my goodness. I'll put the lid on this so I don't ruin that. Now I've got my little silicone and I'm just going to come in here because I want it to have a definition line here. Perfect. Down here I don't care because actually the silver is down amongst there. I think I'm done. We're gonna let that dry. And I am tempted, like look at that, that is pretty. I'm tempted to maybe put a coat of resin on it, so we will see. And let that dry. Please don't tell me that's a bubble. There. Perfect. We'll bring you out so you can see the whole thing. Like that. Looks pretty cool. I don't want to lift it up too high because it is a little bit runny. Well, with that, my beauts, I'm going to leave you be. I'm going to let this dry, and then we're going to come back, and I don't know, we might put something else in here. I don't know. I think I just want to leave it. Simplicity sometimes is best. So with that, I'm going to let this dry, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hello, we are back. It is dry. Oh my goodness. It is gorgeous. Now I have decided I'm going to do a coat of resin on this. I think it would be beautiful. So I'm going to, I've already mixed up my resin while I came downstairs to look at this because I thought it would be nice to put something on it. So yeah, so I've mixed up. I did 6 ounces, but that's more than enough for this. So I'm going to use the rest in something else. But my resin of choice is Krystal Resin. The link is in my description box. And with that, I'm just going to grab some new gloves. When I mixed my resin, I was using my respirator. I've chosen not to wear it so that I can tell you people what I'm doing, and use all your PPE when you're using your resin, please, please. And let's get at it. We're just gonna pour it on top. I did a resin calculator. It told me I needed 7 ounces for this 10 by 20 inch canvas, which I know that's more than I need. So I did 6, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Put my stick on that so I don't, and we're just going to pour it on top of everything first. just because it's kind of raised a little bit, I wanted to make sure I had, I'll use the heat gun, warm it up and spread it out. Ah. Oh my. Okay, now I'm going to take my glove and just move it around. And it doesn't have to be a thick coat, it's just enough for it to be on there. I like to go to the edges, and if you're having an issue, I like to rub it on the canvas. Like I don't know if you can see, but somebody had a question in one of my videos that I rub it, and that way I make sure that you know it's adhered to the canvas, so you're not getting any bald spots, which is good. And I think that's good. And then I'm just going to take my fingers and kind of rub it around the edge. No bald spots. Just want to make sure, because you can feel it when you have your hand on there. You can feel where there's, even through the gloves, you can feel where there's not any resin. Pardon me. There we go. Now I'm going to, what do we got here? So that's 3 ounces. I mixed up 6. So what I'm going to do is just come down the center and do just one more little bit. I'm going to heat it up again. Now, I took all my wet ones upstairs. I just don't want to. I think my handle of my heat gun, come on, plug, there we go, has resin on it, so I think it's starting to, I could hardly turn it on. I don't want it to have resin on the handle. Perfect. Now there's a couple of always little things on this down here. Just little bits of perfect. Now I'm going to cover this and we will be back in a couple of hours when it is dry. I guess cured would be the word, not dried. Okay, so with that, my friends, I'm just going to do one more quick torch. There we go. I think we're done. I just seen something here. There we go. There's always something. All right, I'll put you guys on hold and I will see you when it's all cured. Bye. Well, there we go, guys. I think it turned out amazing. Look at that. The resin is still just a little bit damp. And my fingers are still sticky. I tried to pick it up because I wanted to get this video up for you guys. I am so, so happy. So what I'm going to do, just so I can get this up to you people today, because today is Sunday, I am going to do a little short video. I'll take it outside and yeah, I went to pull it up. I may have to do a second coat. There was a freaking fly stuck in there. So I have no idea what's with the flies. But anyways, so there you go, my beautiful people. I hope you have an amazing Sunday. I hope this comes up in time. And yeah, with that, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. It'll help my channel out a lot. And with that, in my description box, I have the links to my Amazon shops. I have the links to Krystal Resin, which I've used here. I have the links to TriArt liquid glass. I have the links also to Bundy mold. Use my discount code. It's in the description box. And I also have the links to the Canadian Rez, which is Artworks Resin Canada from Michelle. My discount code is Sherry Moulton 10, capital S, capital M. And also where I have my glitters, my American Rez distributor and my glitter guru from Laura's Art Corner. Get my discount code, all capital letters, Sherry Moulton 10%. And with that being said, my PayPal link is in there. I hope you have an amazing Sunday, and I'll see you with a short little video on this outside once it's dry. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day.